How y'all doing? Come on in the building. What you can not see. And God said they can't see nothing because they remember. And you like, yeah, I think that's how they do it. They just remember. And you like, why won't they tell me this and tell me that? Because it's to entertain you and not them. I said, ain't that the truth? I said, hey, boo, you just entertaining yourself or you entertaining everybody else? God said, you don't know nothing. And you kind of shocked that somebody is doing something, but that's a real mother. And somebody else's mama do the same thing. But you won't do no mess like that. But you thinking about it. And God said, ain't that the truth? It says, I am seeing someone, but I am not ready for you to know about them yet. I said, shoot, they'll know eventually. And God said, why would all y'all just leave and go do this instead of that? And God said, ain't that the truth? We ain't doing that no more because the energy will get real weird around here. And Grandma said, that's what you need to know. It says, I don't understand what you see in me. I don't feel attractive. So someone doesn't feel attractive, and that's what you need to know, boo. I said, it's true. But that other one do. And he like, shoot, I keep them coming. And Grandma said, that's what you already know. You like, that one got an ego out this world. And if they say anything to them that's remotely okay, like they like them, shoot, that Negro will be all over it. And God said, and he was. He like, yeah, I am. A little bit of this. And thank you for noticing. And God said, ain't that the truth? It says, I smile on the outside, but I am dying on the inside. A lot of people don't know what to say, but shoot, you already feel the energy and say, yeah, that one can get crazy too. Good. Now some crazy people up in there. And God said that's what they know, boo. It says, I don't want to be connected right now. It says, I wish to be left alone. So someone wants to be left alone, but they connecting even further. And Grandma said, that's not good for them. They need to not connect because they get emotionally connected to people and don't know how to let go. And Grandma said, that's what you know too as well. It says, I feel overwhelmed. I am drowning in my own thoughts. So whoever you're dealing with is going through some emotional crisis. They're going through some emotional ups and downs in their life or something. Whoever you're dealing with, they don't know what to do with themselves. And their attachment comes with toxicity. It becomes a obsession of theirs. It's like a drug. And Grandma said that's what you need to know. Attachment. That's the word that's coming up for you. And also red lipstick. I'm glad they don't wear red lipstick because I'm obsessed with red lipstick. Someone loves red lipstick on people. And Grandma said, please don't let them wear no red lipstick. And that's what you need to know. Third party is here. A lot of y'all be playing and doing things that y'all ain't supposed to do during your lunch breaks. And Grandma said, that's what you already know. It says interference, cheating, competition, and mistress. Someone been doing something for years and they never said nothing. It says between the lines. It says hidden meaning, vague, and speculate. A player. Yep, it says charming, manipulative, karmic, and being tested. So you may not know this, but somebody already knows that they fine as wine. And you can't tell them nothing and you can't make them see nothing. And Grandma said, that's what you need to know, boo. Regret is here. It says mistake, guilt, wrong choice, and apology. So someone gonna come back towards you with a different attitude, because someone thought that somebody was doing this in order to turn somebody on or to get somebody to want somebody, but it's just how they are. And that's what's catastrophic. Grandma said, that's what you need to know, boo. It's just how someone is. It's like, me, I've always been in customer service and I always believe in providing excellent customer service. So if you walk in my office, I'll be like, "Hi, how you doing? How's your day? Did you get some coffee? How can I help you?" And some people, excuse me, can take that as you flirting with me. But I just really want to know how your day and get you the help you need. So people can interpret certain things. And that's what's going on here. But this person is eventually going to realize that people don't want them like that. And that's going to be catastrophic for them. Yeah, we have family, home, commitment. It says lack and doubts is here, and self care. So someone is really going to feel saddened by the fact that that's just how that person is. Like they just friendly, or they just, giving customer service or something like that. Like they're really going to feel taken back that that person doesn't want them. Yeah, decisions is here. And that's what you need to know. So let me see. Let's get a couple of more cards. Some people just take, a high and run with it. Just because someone said hi, they mean like, yeah, they want me. No, they don't. They don't want you, boo. And God said that's what they know now. It says there is not enough faith to manifest your desires. So there's not enough faith for you to manifest your desires. But you is trying to manifest something else. Yeah, it says Spirit says to trust your intuition. So you know what you need to know. And you're like, yeah, it will get better. And God said, and you can see it already. I said, they taking care of it, huh? Yeah, they are. They taking care of it. And Grandma said, that's what you know here too. It says there is love here. So someone has some love for you, boo. There's some love. Yeah, it says this situation is safe. So you are a borderline diabetic, or you going to get news about someone that's a borderline diabetic, or someone has sugar problems too. You like, yeah, I didn't know. And you always Googling stuff. And Grandma said, yeah, they told you the truth. It says now is not the time. So whatever you thinking is not the time. Yeah, overall energy, it says spirit is working with you. So even though you don't see something, you will see it. That's your message.